Yo, good morning. How's everybody doing? Muted. Excellent. Right, cool. How's everybody's New York session yesterday? Did we all have a good P&L? I didn't at the end. I didn't touch the account that I trade on stream, luckily, but my Apex funded account is not looking too healthy. Gonna try and get some good setups this morning. See what we can get. Should probably bring up news as well. Just check that's all working. I'm gonna up in a sec. Just make sure the stream is going live. Seems to be a massive delay on my end. Yeah, no, it is working. Yeah. Okay, fairs. Morning. Give me a second, chat. That's weird. I think it sent people to the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think it sent people to the wrong one at the end of the last stream, end of Ria's stream. That's interesting. I have to look at that. Morning, Boton. Morning, Taki. Morning, Ginger. Taki ended yesterday 1.8k. Oh! Can I have a bit of that? Did you get the Tradeify account passed yet? No, I told you I wasn't going to trade it off stream yesterday, so I didn't touch it afterwards. I moved over to my Apex account after that. So now on a fresh day today, see if we can get some good results from it. We'll see. Got to get my my drink. It's really annoying. Boton, how did you do yesterday? What an update from everyone. I saw a lot of people posting in the Spec Trades channel, which was really good to see. I'll go over a lot of those today. Market looks pretty good this morning. I don't know what this random bit of chop is before right before I'm starting. It's just typical. Fred's not on my side so far, but we'll get him on Team Jamie. Overall, very, very trendy, with a few nice pullbacks, but we'll expect to see us. We did just crack yesterday's high. That's not quite right. Let's move this down a little bit. Yeah. We cracked yesterday's high. I got a new mouse as well, so I can finally scroll properly. You probably couldn't see it very much on the stream yesterday, but from my own, oh my days, I'd scroll in, scroll out, and it would just not happen. Good morning, Bella. I tried to save an account with 105 daily drawdown left, and it didn't work in the end. But I closed out yesterday, 4k up across 2 accounts. GG's, Boton. GG's. Really good work. Really good. That's the beauty of having multiple accounts, I think, and splitting them up is you can sort of balance everything out, and it's like, oh, I blew that account. Oh, well, let's go over to this one. Always good fun. But then the problem is, I was talking with this with Liam yesterday about this. If you have multiple accounts and you split them up, you kind of feel like you need to be green across all of them. Which obviously doesn't always happen, but actually it very rarely happens. We'll see what we can get. I feel like there's opportunity like now, but I don't really want to touch it just yet. I want to be a bit more patient. To make sure I'm on one contract, because I did switch to 2 yesterday. Probably part of the reason I downfalled. I copy trade them usually, but I just didn't want to get a literal dead account in there. Yeah. Okay. What prop you with? Apex? Tradeify? News. There is news. I brought it up for a second, but then I thought my stream was broken. So, General Motors Q2 earnings, 3M Q2 earnings, Charles Schwab. Nothing at New York Open or 1:30, which is interesting. We got Korean PPI tonight, but that's during a market close, so I imagine that could cause a little gap. Probably not much, to be honest. That will have more influence than Canada, as far as I'm aware. Red Book year on year, nothing really today. Pretty quiet, other than those earnings. Yuri, good morning. How are we all? Second day of the week, let's get it off to a really juicy start. I'm already tempted by that prior open. I feel really in the zone for trading today. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Did not come prepared. I made a coffee and I left it downstairs. And my drink. Oh well. I'll get it in a bit. I got $394 to pass the eval. One trade, guys. One trade. Well, did you see Joz's stream last night? If you did, you'd have noticed. You probably didn't because it's so late. He put a message this morning. He took a trade where the account was basically about to be blown and it was YOLOing it. I think his stop loss was beyond the maximum loss limit of the account. And he went full TP. I think it was like 55 points, one contract. So that's $1,100. Bought that account right back. Morning, mate. Morning, Vape Lords. How you doing? Still love the name. Great to see. I've got some midget gems to trade with me this morning, so sugar rush. I was tempted by 80 here, something like that. You know, down in those lows, it's just doesn't look like we're going to get a retest, and if we do now, probably going to bid up out of it. So Yuri, yeah, he did a YOLO trade. It was really good actually. He went into next to no drawdown. I'm short 10 mini NQ. Do you actually mean 10 minis? That's crazy. Do you get paid by TBM for live streaming? How do you get paid? It's a job, yeah. Can't be breaking labor laws. I only peeked in at the start, asked him about his evals operating. Apparently, he is going his 300 ongoing. 300 ongoing. Tell 29104. I'm assuming that means target. Morning, chaps. Morning, Luke. I saw you posted a few trades yesterday in the Discord. I want to go over those in a bit. You got one at the open. You held it through the open. Let's have a look at this now, actually. I thought this was really good. Long hold time. Needed the New York Open volume to push us through the London high. Entered on a break at the previous 15-minute wick. Technicals in the 5-minute held for the stop loss. We didn't break below the previous 15-minute low. Came very close, though. So, this is the... this is the hourly chart. Oh, blimey, you did hold this for a long time. You're in this for, what, 5 hours? That's crazy. What was your size on this? Can't see it on here. Oh, the hourly is on the bottom. So, yeah, 15-minute at the top. Yeah, so you entered on a break of that 15-minute high. Continuation. You like those continuation trades. I do too, actually. Stop loss. Was that the original stop there? So just risking just below the prior open on a break of it. And then targeting just before London highs. at 940 for a full TP going into the New York session. Big risk, it paid off. I'm being attacked by a moth. Really nice to see, man. Really nice. I'll go over some of the other people's trades. There's a lot in here to go over, so we'll sort of try and space them out a bit. 300 blows blown. 300 blown. He's blown 300. Actually, to be fair, how many have I blown in my time? I'm probably going on about 120, 150 at this point. In my whole career, obviously. Yeah, really good trade, Luke. You're probably knocking on the doorstep of a payout at this point. What was your size on it again? The 1 minute looks like it's just rejecting. The 5 minute looks like it front ran a wick test. The 22 range looks like we're bidding. 3 MNQs. Yeah, nice. When I asked you, you said you needed 80 until you were consistent. Yeah, 80 Apex ones, but then I've traded Top Step before. Top Step probably has most of those evals on it. You needed 80 to be consistent. Did I say that? Probably not far off. Yeah, Apex. I'm on my because they number them all. The one I won on Matt's stream last Friday, that's number 82, and I think I probably have passed 8 of those. So probably looking at 76, 74 evals in total that I've blown with Apex, and then I've probably done about 50 Top Step, 60 Top Step. But then I passed about 10 of those. I think, yeah, about 80 to be consistent. It depends how you trade. I trade quite aggressively, so I live by the mindset of you trade aggressively, and then you can sort of build a nice, stable, consistent. Well, we're getting some bids here. Stable, consistent kind of pattern going with it, and you can build a buffer quite easily. But then it does mean you're going to play more accounts. Sure. My aim today is to get to 52,600 in this PA. 400 to go. Need this to roll over and go past 150. Yeah, GG's Artelis. I've got some work to do in my funded. Yesterday was another DLL. I'm really glad I had the buffer in it, but it is knocking on a maximum loss limit doorstep at this point. I'm going to trade it really slowly and just treat it like a new account at this point. But this eval, which is my focus at the moment, is looking really nice. Got to catch you on your stream soon. Have a great day ahead. Yeah, GG's, Jeffrey. Come in. I've been funded in the past, but never got a payout from it. Psychology thing for sure. I feel like the England national team with trading, but I fully believe I'll get there by the end of the year. Oh, yeah, 100%. Just keep it slow, keep it consistent. That's one thing that a lot of people forget about trading is everyone goes for it very quickly. Oh, I've got this profit target. You know, just don't rush it. If it takes you 2 weeks from getting a funded account to a payout, that's fine. If it takes you a month, that's also fine. That's that prior open I wanted. It's just top of the hour bidding there. Where are we going for? Where are we going for here? This one I'm close to passing now is my 59th one. Interestingly enough, me and Liam needed nearly the exact same amount of evals and timed profitability. That's good. Some people need less, some people need more. Everyone needs roughly the same amount of time. Some people get lucky and they do it really early and they like within a year. Most people 2.5 years. But it depends how aggressive you are in your style. I never touched micros, so we in shorts here. No, Hamando, I wanted to be. I was eyeing up this prior open here at like 82, But top of the hour bidding brought us up there too aggressively, and I wasn't going to stand in front of that freight train, so I let it ride without me. I am from 178, my TP at 125. Yeah, GG's really good entry there. Really good entry. And at about where you're getting out, I want to start looking at longs, about 120. We did just take out that high, so I'm a bit ambiguous about it, but we'll see. I also paper traded for a lot longer than most before they start to go into evas. Yeah, I did next to no paper trading. I think that's why I've got so many accounts that have been blown. I think I did like a week's worth. So my TP pretty good, no need to move it higher. I mean, it's one of those, we could 100% turn around early. If we do turn around early, then I will probably leave the longs behind. I mean, I prefer, I have my TP as that is where I want to get out, 100%. But if you're not willing to hold through a pullback, like because realistically, are we going to go down to 125 without a little pullback? Probably not. We're going to get some little bids as we go down. But if you're not willing to hold through those, then just have your finger on the flatten button, trail your stop, however you want to manage it. You know, or if you just want to hold it to that and go break even, do that too. That is also a great strategy. It's something that I'm not too good at because I overmanage. But yeah, do you, man? Don't get hay fever, it's awful. Talk about it every day, but almost stopped in the red. Short entry at 29,172. Oh, did you have your stops to the highs? Crazy. I'm holding it. Almost got scared out, but holding with my stop at 198. And your entry's at 178. So risking 20 to make about 53. Really nice. Yeah, you're in at 178. Yeah, so risking 20 to make 53 points. That's really good. I like the 198. And you're 178 as well. I want you to manage it how you want to, but if it was me, I'd probably be moving my my stop loss to break even at this point. That's just how I would manage it, though. But I want you to do what you think is best for your trade. Since you caught the entry, not me. I like to get out of Jordan unfunded, maybe a buffer and trust instincts, but also trail. You mean per trade, you trade a stop loss, yeah? And yeah, building a buffer in a funded account is really, really good. I mean, my funded would be long gone by now if we didn't have that buffer in it. Would we not be after it takes the lows? Amanda, I have an interesting thing with break-even stop losses where I'd be break-even now because we haven't taken that low. Because if we fail to break this low and start to bid back up, chances are we're going for this high. And then 198 could be wicked out. You know, we could just continue to bid from there. So what I do sometimes, depending on how big the trade is I go break even before the break of that low. And then when we break it, I can put the risk back on because I'm more confident in the trade. That's just what I do, though. I'm going to take your advice. Okay, yeah. You're in 5 units. Love it. Do you stream at this time every day? Yeah, about 11 a.m. every day. 11 a.m. until market open. New York market open. But I have 3 MFFU accounts and I don't even know about it. Time to YOLO. I didn't even know. Oh, you didn't even know you had them. Absolutely. I think full port them. New here and loving what I'm hearing so far. Some wise words. Ah, cheers, Torbo. Welcome. Hope to see you in here more often. 6 a.m. in the USA. That's East Coast, isn't it? Yeah, Matt's Central, and he's awake as well, I think. So why my stream is on such a high resolution? Fix that. There we go. Cool. I want to see what happens here. This is interesting. The EMAs are definitely pointing us downwards. We're chopping between these zones. I don't like the higher low. We should break it. I'm pretty confident we will break it. Yeah, working night shift, waiting on New York. Oh, GG's, man. He's a wise old man, so perfectly following Matt's footsteps. I'm his apprentice. His British apprentice. In the spirit of being his apprentice, I need to do really well today at Kind of Hard Golf. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Oh, I'll bring it up first. Okay, par 43. I don't want to be up right now, but the bike calls. Yeah, young bad one. Beat yesterday's record, Matt. Go for it. Can I be a bit cheeky here and skip all of this? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, this is not going to plan so far. Oh, that bush is... That bush was a bully. Oh, this is a bit tricky. Holy pump. Hang on. Did you get out break even there, Hernando? Personally, I think that might be a good break even stop. Where did that come from? Hang on, we'll go back to that in a second. I think I saw something on here. What was it? Nothing should be out yet. I think that would have been the full stop out for you there. Would have been. That's why I like those early break evens. Right, back to this. That market can wait. What am I supposed to do here? Oh! How am I... You were going to, but your dog distracted me. Oh, distracted you, sorry. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to get that par today. Oh, man. Oh! God. $47. Who's been making these holes recently? Morning, Zay. What game is this? This is Kind of Hard Golf. Here in this community, we compete here every single day. We'll play this safe. You can just search it on Google Chrome or any browser. Let's go for up here, I think. Oh, brother, come on. I don't like this. I don't know if I'm sort of behind or I'm ahead. I don't think I'm ahead. I think if I do this, nothing happens. Let's go for a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more aggressive on that. Stay! Oh, thank God for that. Oh, pump, path 43. Yeah, let's take that. We will take that, son. Let's get snipping tool. Everyone who plays this game, you have to put your score in the Kind of Hard Golf chat in the Discord, and that way you know. Well, basically at the moment you just know how well Yuri did because he always smashes you. You kind of want to re-enter shorts. We are respecting that level and that pump. I mean, I do like a 180 short here. A little retest back into maybe 185. Like, what would that look like to me? But that would be a pretty good start, actually, to the day. Maybe down into 160. It did stop you out exactly in a dot. That is pretty rough. That pump was just frustrating. It's one of those things, man. It's an occupational hazard. Okay, where are we at? I wouldn't say pump. I would say flush. Rejected hard off those highs. It did. It absolutely did. It's just whether we're going to retest it. And if we do, I mean, we haven't got sellers on this move. It does look short, but there's not really any volume to confirm it. So many liquidity hunts these days, it's frustrating. I agree, especially during the New York session. I'm having a lot more success in the London as a result, but the New York session yesterday was just searching for my stop. Yeah, the delta's not following. Yeah, exactly. If anything, we're getting buyers here. I'm gonna take that off for now, and I'm gonna let this sort of run. Feels so good to be able to scroll on the DOM like normal. Oh, that is good. I'm gonna be enjoying this today. Gave Longs a chance as to get out. I'm still short. Okay. I think you would have been start. I don't think it went to 98. It went to 98, 98 half. So you needed to move it up by about a point to avoid it. Market is sideways. At least it feels like it. It's interesting because don't forget we are bidding. Like overall, we're bidding. So we're struggling at these highs, which is to be expected. Definitely to be expected. Daily chart. We took out this yesterday's low already. Did it? Not sure it did on mine, Hermendo. It didn't. 98.75. You need some affirmation. Oh, and your kind of hard golf score. Every day. You just. I bet you've already beat me, actually. Let's have a look. They haven't done it yet. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Would we like to short 85 or 80? Or would we like to do the opposite and long 75? So we're making 2 points. Are we going to be confident enough to say that, yeah, this is the highest this is going to go for the foreseeable future? I think we're going to reject up here and go down after this. Because look, we did this. Actually, we didn't do the same thing there. Is this just struggling to break above that? Is it just being defended? Are we going to come up to 185 and drop? Did you? Let's go. I've got 395 in the trade. Passed the eval perfectly. 100% green in 5 days. Chat, drop a GG for Yuri. My man just passed an eval. And he's going to take that to a payout. Aren't you, man? You better. GG's, man. And whilst you're at your keyboard, like the stream as well. I'm $130 away from passing my first eval. Oh, Jason, that's a really good spot to be in. Really good. Remember, take it slow. Those $130 are not going to be any easier than the rest of the money you made. So, wait for that trade to come to you. Let's go, Yuri. I prefer a long. I'm not going to lie, guys. I genuinely think... I'm going to be very aggressive with this, but I think I can target 200 here. I know this is going against the trend that everyone else is saying. I know everything. I might get stopped out, and I'm probably wrong. You know, what? I can't say that. I might be wrong. Once again, nobody copy this trade, especially if you're $130 away from passing an eval, because this is a risk that I'm willing to take. And I'm going to be quite aggressive with the break even, but I think we can bid up from here. I'm not fighting that bid train. Probably widen this for the London. Okay. Come on, let's push through 180 here. You're long, Jason. Don't put that on me. Are you long with 1 mini because you can almost take it off now? Don't forget fees if you're targeting your exact amount. I'm gonna go ahead and move this break even. I might get stopped break even here. I am going to get stopped break even on this. Fred, you know what to do. Ah, Fred, man, where you at? Passed. GG's, Jason. You took it off earlier than me. That once again, drop a GG's for Jason. Everyone's passing accounts here. I passed his first eval. Now you're in the big leagues, Jason. You're funded. Take it slow. Same thing. The markets haven't changed. Get that account to a payout. I have faith. Base hit. Boom. 100%. Yeah, I don't think I got 10 points out of that. It looks like I might be getting a dirty break even. I was half tempted to move my stop down, but then I just thought that's a really bad habit to have, especially on stream. Would I have got 10 points out of that? 25.25. No, I wouldn't. What's your thoughts on moving averages? 200 MA on 30 minute at 221 could be a rejection point. It could be, yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that they can be. I think the thing is with moving averages, the only reason they work is because loads of other people use them. It becomes like a placebo effect. If everyone else is looking at an EMA going, yeah, I think we can reject here, and they place their order, then obviously the market's going to reject there. But not because the EMA itself is anything special. It's because everyone looks at the same moving average and goes, yeah, that's a really good entry point. And to its conviction, this is going to sail to TP now, I know it. So, thing is, moving averages, I use these 9 and 21 EMAs on the 1 minute to show me direction. I don't use them as entries at all. Even though we do quite frequently reject them. Use the moving averages that basically everybody else uses, the most common ones out there. Because they'll have the most conviction. Oh, I really want to be in this trade again, but I've got to leave it behind. I've got to let it do its thing. I got a dirty break-even bottom tick stop out. Oh well, at least I didn't get any slippage. We're red. How many fees did I pay? That's ridiculous. Did I pay $5.76 in fees? So I'm red 76 cents on the day. Bots use them as well for triggers often. Use 21 actively as well. Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. I do want to. I will be. Even though the trade that I was in originally, I would have been targeting 200. Sure, that's the idea behind the trade. If we get up to about 190 and reject, or like on the 22 range, you see we're sort of bidding, pulling back, bidding, pulling back. On a really micro level, we're sort of putting in higher highs and higher lows. If we do sort of roll, break a prior low, and we sort of show some conviction and come back up and then, struggle, I'm open to a short as well. Why did that big jump even happen? Did news come out or something? I don't think so. I didn't see anything, actually. Let's double check. Iran officially began meetings with mediators in Pakistan Tuesday at 11:10, which was exactly when that news came out. So yeah, it was news, unfortunately. It's one of those. The US is at war and we're trading a US market. That's going to happen. It was news that moved oil as well. Turbo. Using VWAP? I am using VWAP. It's down here. We're quite far behind it. Hey, that's the shorts in play. That is okay. I wanted a little bit more, do it a little bit slowly, and then wait till I enter for the aggressive sell-off. But sure. 180. Gonna give it to me. If this doesn't break 150 and the market pumps more, then I'm probably out for the day, as without a nice big pullback, I can't see an entry for a long with minimal risk. No, yeah, entry for a long is... Well, actually, depends what you're targeting. Like if you're targeting new highs, if you want to just see, whee, go all the way up, then you're going to have to, wait for a pullback, because chances are we're not going to do that without some aggressive buying, and the market needs to seek that buying. Would you say price can drop to VWAP as the morning Asia started strong? Price can do whatever the hell it wants to, and I think VWAP is definitely on the table for something at some point, but I don't think it's going to do it easily, no. So I would put my money on the more likely outcome being we are not going to touch VWAP before the New York Open. And the only reason that we probably will touch it when the New York Open happens is because more volume comes in, and VWAP is volume weighted average price, so VWAP will move up. That can be a great move down. I agree. I just want 180 more than 175. I remember my Top Step XFA being less than $1. It was 76 cents. Took 50-50 trade an hour before New York Open and got it to plus 100. Burned it next day because I was not focused enough. Learned a lot. We've all done that, Yuri. Actually, no, from 76 cents. I've never done it that well, but I'd have thought you would have instantly maximum lost it because the fees you'd have paid just on entry. Good morning, Argent. Everyone who's just joined, remember to like the stream. I'm here every day. I'm going to do some giveaways this week. 200 likes again today. We got it yesterday. Let's get it again today, yeah? $180 is very interesting. With no buyers. Literally no buyers on Delta. Can we probably get some new lows going? Oh, mate, don't do that. Oh, now this is one of those. Do I mark it in? Do I let it retest? What do I do? Do I want this to go without me? I'm going to take it. I'm going to mark it in. It's more risk than I would have had originally, but the direction of this market, I reckon. Let's look for 150 on this trade. Are you trading micro or mini? I'm trading minis right now. 1 mini per trade is my standard. What's your go-to platform? Tradeify, Wealth Charts, or Rhythmic? What do you recommend? Right now, I am using Sierra Chart on Rhythmic. That's my go-to at the moment. I will be using TradeSTER when that comes out, but that will also be using Rhythmic. So, Rhythmic. The point was to enter a no drawdown trade. They give some leeway before you get stopped before trading. Oh, yeah, I know they do actually. That's a good point. I forgot about that. Yeah, Silver, drop a GG's for Yuri and Jason. Was it Jason? Got that right? Yeah, it was Jason. Both passed their evals this morning. This is much closer than a one-to-one trade that I normally like, to be fair. I'm actually going to tighten my risk to that. So if I did catch 180, if I caught my entry, my break-even stop would be there, and I wouldn't want to be in the trade anymore anyway. So no, that's unwise. I'm going to put it above 180. I'm going to let it do a double top. Hello. Good morning, Awawa. London says put a control is 160. It is, you're right. Looks like we're going to get stopped in this trade. It also looks like if I'd have left my entry up, I would have got filled at this point, which is very, very sad. 5 minute. Have we actually tested 180 yet on this? We have. Yeah, that's a stop out there. That's okay. Prior open here. Oh man, I didn't even see the prior open. This could hold us down here. Did I manage that poorly? I think so. I think so. I propose, Matt, you'll do some podcasts with members of your choice from the community. He seemed to be positive to that idea. Yeah, I saw that message actually. I thought, not a bad shout. It was a good stop out. It was definitely a good stop out, I think. If I'd have held my original stop, I'd be looking at a negative 350 start. Do you know how much notional value is in one? I'm assuming. I don't know actually. Let's have a look. Of one NQ Mini. $400,000. No, hang on, more than that. It's about 20x. So about 600,000. Yeah. It's basically the leverage of it. Yeah. So crazy. People use one mini with a 2k drawdown. You know we're scalpers, right? Every trade I place has a stop loss. Like, that might be worth a $600,000 a contract, but I only lost 180. That's the beauty of trading. So $2,000 drawdown is fine by me. I sometimes up it to 2. Not during London, though. 33 thumbs up, 98 watching. Absolutely, Taki. Yeah, what a trooper. Everyone liked the stream. Absolutely. Oh. I don't know why my Chrome is addicted to full blasting my own stream into my ear. A 10-point scalp is a 0.003% price move. Well, luckily, those tiny little price moves happen quite often, and they're actually quite predictable, so I'm fine with that. You can scare yourself with the maths all you want. The fact of the matter is I make money doing this with 1 mini, so... What a great stop out that was. In the end, dollar value is the thing you are looking at, not notional value, not percentages. Yeah, exactly. We're not Forex traders. This is a different industry. You know? Like if a business invests $1 billion into an asset, they're not expecting an annual return of $1 billion. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a return on investment. If it's $600,000, making, you know, a couple of thousand is fine for a day, or even just 1,000. And the Nasdaq is quite a firm asset. Like, it only moves tops 2% in a day. We're up 1.41, and this is a pretty massive bid up. You can even trade a real portfolio once you get consistent payouts. Yeah, a personal brokerage account. It's a shame that sell-off didn't play. My original buy-side idea was... That is a lot of volume. My original buy-side idea was right. I just didn't really expect us to come back down and bid off of 162. It looks like we are going to be quite sweepy today, so we need to be careful of that. I don't want to touch it up here. No, sir. Maybe a 180 long. It's not going to be that easy. It's never that easy. Could it be that easy? How much stop? That's 380 bucks. Not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. If we get a nice and passionate sell-off in the 171s, I might get another step short. A push beyond that volume. I like the principle. I don't like the risk. Disgusting price action. At the moment, I wholeheartedly agree. I am not repeating Friday today. I'm not doing it. So, what I'm now going to adjust, I'm not going to adjust my size. I'm not going to adjust a lot of the trades I take. I'm going to adjust my take profit. I'm going to be targeting less, I think. Depends on the trade, obviously. Every trade's different, but yeah. Same, hit my stop loss twice. Sorry to hear that, Dora. Technically I've been stopped out twice, just I got lucky. One of them was a break even. No, actually I didn't. I got unlucky because the other one was... Actually, to be fair, if I'd have held through that, I would have been slipped to hell. 200 sell on the 199s. Is that? Are you on micros, Awawa? 22 minutes till hourly wake up. Just This 1 minute is gross, man. It's absolutely gross. Not a fan. Nah, minis. I don't see the 200 lot then. Are you talking about historic? Like that there. Yeah, I can see that. I need to find a way. 200 though. Maybe about that. We're still selling. Are we going to bid 170? I don't want to get faked out into a long. The fact of the matter is, we have rejected that high 3 times on the 15 minute, 4 times on the 5 minute, 1, 2, 3, 4 as well on the 1 minute. I think we're going to drop. I just can't get short here. I can't do that. Can't do that to my account. So, what do I want to do? We cracked that low by a tick. What happens when you forget to have your coffee? We cracked that low by a tick. A bid back up into 185, give or take, maybe. That would be interesting. That would be juicy. Basically the same idea I had as before. Risk is about 20 points, so over 20 points. That is less fun. Please, which charts do you use? I use Sierra chart. I use Sierra chart, Robert. It uses Rhythmic. This is trading on Tradeify right now. Sierra chart is a nightmare to set up. You will want to invest in trading platform help. It's about $15 a month. Trader Gary made it. That will give you exactly what my charts look like here. I hate zooming in. It makes my stop losses look massive. Time, range, tick, volume. 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 minute, 22 range. That's it. And the DOM as well. Tune in every day. You'll get to see how I use it. Is this your first time here as well, Robert? Nice one. Is this the accumulation for the manipulation and distribution? Sorry? Human mind. The accumulation for the manipulation and distribution. Do you mean in English? Are we going to chop, pull back, and then bid back up? Is that what you mean? When Tradester? Soon. Very soon. Not very soon, just soon. You know, it will be here. He meant normal PA. $190, maybe. Bro be using too many of them big boy words. English, please. We're very stupid here. Why not searching for entry for long at 29,150? A, we haven't hit 29,150 since I've been live. So it would be kind of a waste of time for now. 150 isn't that interesting because it's right below prior lows. I think we're going to pull back further than that, especially since we've just chased liquidity to the upside. And I'd quite like to see a pullback first. Maybe a short into that pullback. Maybe 190, maybe 192, maybe 200, maybe before that. You got it. I got it. Woo! Nailed it. That deserves a midget gem. These are delicious. We sold our brains to the devil for trading. There ain't no more space for other stuff. No. Has Matt given you streamers a preview of Tradester? No comment. Why do you think Matt can't read? Oh, that's very true. His brain's so full of trading stuff. That's why he's so good at it. I know somewhere on a bike he was writing a very aggressive message in chat, and that's just... Bruh. Yuri, it's Yuri attacking you, Matt. I complimented you. I just found out coffee and watermelon does not match. I've never tried it. I'm gonna have to now, just because. On days like this, I order chopped soy and just enjoy. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I complimented you, Matt. Yuri's the one throwing hands out here. It's because he knows he can get away with it because he's across the pond. I'm, however, not as cruel. Very juicy drop there. You know what? This is a bit boring. I'm going to go over someone else's stream in the Spectrade's channel. Okay, let's go further back a little bit. Where was? There's Luke's, the one I went over. Taki posted one. Let's have a look. So, what am I looking at here? So this was, you put a message, just read that first. Given RTH my lunch session and took more back from 1.8k, got my bag done for the day. So you went short. You went long and stopped at break even on one of your shorts at 29.50. Then you scaled in. No, sorry, the first one was down here and you got stopped out. Then you scaled in back up here with two contracts. And you pulled that down, one of them down to just 29k, and the other one to 29.20. Calling that a 80-point trade, effectively. Two contracts, one with 30, one with 50. Very nice, Taki. Very nice. Yuri is just, I remember you were saying about it on stream yesterday, you top tick, and then Matt wanted a piece of the action as well. Woo! He was not lying. Look at that. That is perfect. I think, oh no, Yuri, you lied to us, mate. That's a ticker drawdown there. Can't be having that. I'm lying on stream. Look who was lurking in the shadows. Yeah. I think it's time for sleep. I literally effing bottom wicked that last dump for shorts, and thank F, it barely came back. I broke even and stopped me out. Amando, something tells me you're not very happy with how you've been trading this morning. I think you, you bottom tick entered or bottom tick stopped? Are you getting double bottom tick stop? That's pretty rough if you are. Right, back to some of this. Nice simple trade off the low. From Harold. Got in at, oh god, what's that? 29.10. Little bit of drawdown. Stop at the lows, I imagine. Not a bit. It's 3:48 a.m. right now. I'm going to go to sleep till New York Open. Okay, GG to Monday. See you at New York Open. And then you took it off at 29.35. Very nice trade. 25 pointer from Harold there. Another cheeky one. He doubled in. He doubled down on that. Love to see it. And Aaron posted one. Is this Jamie? You smoking? No. Me. Oh my days! I still find this also stressful. So you're short 3. 3 micros, yeah? 3 micros. Going a little bit. Yeah, it's short 6 now. Not now in general. No comment. Yeah, I thought I will be better than TBM with the long. Minus 500 because of hubris. Then momentum hit me. I shorted the hell out of that move. He's a British bloke. Of course he's smoking. Don't bait me like that. But yes. Oh, Yuri. What is going on, man? How? Look at that. Was that the New York Open or what was that? No, that was... Oh, that was that aggressive bid up, wasn't it? Yeah. Ha, man. Give us your secret. I know. I still don't know how to use it. Like, let me pull it back for you. Oh. Misbehaving. Yeah. That is actually giving off murder vibes. You're right. I mean, it's a great trade. But that is... Secret is to trust the range. I just don't know, Yuri. I really don't. Now, what do we do here? Oh, this snoozy market is making me sleepy. Another midget gem. Short is hitting. Are you guys smashing the like button? You better be. I've been leaving you to it more the last 2 days, and gotta say, I'm not impressed. I need more likes. Or else I will harass. 9 minutes before market, will hopefully open one eye. Oh, from the 12 o'clock, you mean? Yeah, yeah. PTR is my whole trading psychology. Trust the range. We're making a new range now. It's even tighter than before. So you're saying just that, yeah? So you're waiting now for a new high to get a new short entry. Yeah, I mean, my whole principle is confirmation on my moves. So I don't need to have a new high, to be honest. Like, I wanted 180 to 185, and that's literally where we went to, so... I didn't take it originally because I wanted to look at other people's trades, and because I didn't get a chance, because there was no confirmation. Need to give them shorter goals, not 200, ask for like 50 or 100. Hell no! To the moon, baby. I'm gonna wait for this hourly then. I'm a newbie, that's why. No, ask away, Halil. I wasn't mocking. I was being genuine. That's exactly what I'm after. It looks like we're going to get some confirmation here. Yeah, okay. Let's see. If I don't want to get slipped. Okay, I'm filled short off the lows there. This is the stop entry here. I know Yuri said trust the range. I'm literally shorting the bottom of the range. So I'm doing the opposite of what Yuri said. I want to see more follow through on this, so I'm going to tighten this up again. I'm going to tighten it up. Yeah. I want to see some volume build, so I'm kind of just going to hold this a little bit more. Well, I'll hold it there for now, because just in case we don't get volume build and we just sort of slow grind it to the new lows. But I want to see more volume build here. Looks like buyers are really pushing price above 171. I don't think so. Big buy order came in there. That's not what I want to see. I want to see more momentum push us out of this. So that's the last low we didn't break. It would have probably been wiser to have my sell stop there, to be honest. We'll see what happens. After my strat, potentially long at your TP. Okay, shall I double up? So I get out of my one and get into another one. This is going to be very aggressive with the trail here. I need volume to step up. Push us down. I don't really like trailing stops typically, but I'm not going to properly trail it. I'm going to trail it to break even. I need to see more momentum in this market. You can't just fill my order and then not print a 22 range candle for the next 45 minutes. This 5 minute needs to be red. Come on, we get engulfing red on the downside. Let's see it. Let's see it. Marker doesn't move, man. Where's the volume gone? I haven't done it, Yuri. I'm tempted, but I can't be copying chat streams. Maybe I should do that one stream. I get a fresh eval, and then chat decides what trades I take on it, and see how well we do. It's probably breaking some kind of law somewhere, though. Maybe we'll have to do it in a sim. Okay, that's more like the direction I want to see. How much was I red on that last trade? I was red 180, wasn't I? At 9 points, wasn't it? Can we get some momentum, please? Come on. I'm not keen on this. I'm going to put that break even just because it's really not building up at all. I'd rather be stopped break even with slippage than hold on to this with just the whole point in a stop order trade is a momentum play. It's a continuation of a direction after a break of a low. Hello. Why is that printed all the way over there? Oh, it's because that's crazy. I've accidentally broken my Discord. Yeah, good stop out there, break even on that. Okay, this week will be like this. I'm also short. Come on. Yep. You probably get some momentum in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll wait till that happens. Did I get enough 70? Oh, that's so many bidders, man. Why I can't... Right. Oh, now I can... what happened? What happened? 1 hour chat. What about the 1 hour chart? It's an hourly, it's a fresh hourly open. You get volume. Sort of pushing in a bit. Everyone loves the hourly close. I've literally... I cannot get off my Discord anymore. This is really weird. Yeah, I need to just do it, guys. That in time. Did I mute that in time? I'm so sorry if I didn't. Everyone liked the stream. I'm getting a Just Do It guide to pressure you and just apply a little bit of that old sort of reminder that I want you to like the stream. There you go. This guy's here to provide some light harassment. Oh, why if I zoom out on that? Does it zoom out on everything? Okay, right, we have to stay like this now. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, I just got rid of him. You're going to trust the range, and the range will trust you. Brent above 90 and pushing higher. Come pull stuff down. I'm going to pull stuff down. Some range traders loving this price action. Yeah, Yuri. Hourly kind of volume now. User. Yeah, I'm going to go sleep. If I wake up and this dropped, I'm going to be sad because I want to enter short here, but I feel like I'm in a revenge trader chop. I'll get the short for you, Hermando. Don't you worry. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Woo! Coming in here with the feels. Can we get 170, please? What a favor. I'm gonna hold off for a sec. Actually, I'll let some. Okay, what I'm gonna do. I want to see 130. How much do I need? Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to place that. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Are you reading this off manifestation cards? We can probably pull this a little bit higher than that, actually. Just because Wick's here before. I can still target about 130. That makes more sense. That's the top of that volume. A little bit lower, perhaps, actually. Just into that there. Yeah, perfect. So, Yuri, you're getting long here, yeah? Oh, were they quotes from the video? God, I haven't watched it in so long. Unhappy range trader noises. I'm a momentum trader. You're a range trader. We're going to be fighting each other all the time, Yuri, on these trades. And the funny thing is, when I'm right, you're wrong. And when you're right, I'm wrong. So it's just going to be a back and forth. Brother, can you just give me an entry? Give me some warning other than the hourly volume. I wasn't going to get in off that. Yes, and one of us has their eval passed. I'll get there. Taking it slow, man. Okay. What's happening, man? Streamer closing itself. Oh, is YouTube playing up? Can I fix my Discord? What button is it again? God, but it is. Come on, Google AI, save me. Oh. Ha 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 ha! I fixed it. Just do it, ladies and gentlemen. I need to probably like get this on video and just have it there because that does not look good. Should have helped. Damn, retest looking interesting too though. I should have held. Yeah. That's not the pullback exhausted. I don't believe that. Oh, but it could be. We didn't need to go that deep. Yep. Picture in picture. It's not a YouTube video though. It's just like a GIF, so it doesn't have a picture in picture option. For me. Can I have it as an overlay on OBS? Export Matt into the chat. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, now it's not on my screen, it's just on yours. I've liked mine. They already told TJ about it's coming, but wasn't supposed to be a surprise. Blade Runner. Matt is a day trading trillionaire. A little bit more confirmation here, I'll be interested. Just looks a little bit dead right now. Which could actually be a good thing. Guess I need to flex harder if that's a question. Yeah, you need to wear that TradingView watch. More private jets. You can park like a Porsche GT3 RS behind you. It's always a good way to do it. Obviously, that might be quite tricky in the office, but just get rid of the sofa or something. Everyone better be liking the stream. I put a lot of effort into that GIF. We got 200 yesterday. Let's do it again. 90% of traders are the winner in my experience. What experience do you have? That is like to meet the people that you're going to rooms with. Can we get more of a bid, please? Really want to go get my coffee, but I don't want to miss this. I know if I walk away, we're suddenly going to get a bid and a retest. Hernando, you said you were going ages ago. Will I be on for New York? No. Matt is going to be on for New York. You can tune in for him. Maybe I'll join him one day. Thoughts? And now I've just been watching LOL. Okay, at least you weren't losing money. I want everyone here to be getting evals passed and getting payouts, so discipline. Yeah, enjoy, Hernando. Sleep well. You haven't got long. You've only got 2.5 hours. Power nap. Oh, yes. Please, come on. A little bit more momentum on that. And I'll place this order. Don't struggle at the 1. Yeah. Oh, baby. Yes, please. This looks juicy. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Watch it never retest and just leave me. Go with 3 minis to make up the trade that you didn't hold. Nah, I'm good. Oh, man. It's gone too far. I can't. I could re-enter short, in theory. Like 170. That's quite interesting. Retest of the rain seems more interesting, in my opinion. Yeah, it does now. It definitely does now. But that's the move I wanted to see. I just wanted it to retest it first. Yeah, Hernando, you're just going to get FOMO'd, and you're going to carry that mental baggage into the New York session. So go have a nap. If I see the lights on in there, I'll be very disappointed in you. To continue down, even though it's... Ooh, I think. That's a good one, I like that. I think I can check if you're still here, Hernando, so you better be gone. I will be checking periodically. Oh, don't drop from 160. It's not a price I'm interested in. That's interesting. That's quite a lot of risk, especially given that where I'd be putting my stop typically would be where I was thinking of getting in originally. That I'm keen on. Into new lows. 130. To be fair, imagine if I did get that short targeting 130 and it got it missed by like 2 points. I'd have been fuming. I like this trade. I'm going to have to give it a little bit more, I think. I can't just... Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh. Brutal. Brutal. Where is the... This today is not a day for confirmation trades. Are we going to bid from here? Is the one standard going to hold us for good? This was the original trade idea. Have we got room to the upside? Not much. It's not nice to see, Blade Runner. Horrible to see. It didn't let me get in. Bull trap. There are only traps if you don't TP. Or flatten. This has been such a slow morning so far. How's it going? We're down about 9 points so far. I had 2 break-evens on the day. It's been quite slow. Stuck in a bit of a range here on the 50-minute and 5-minute. We're just breaking out of it now, but I'm not really finding much opportunity. I'm tempted to short it here. I don't want to sell stop that. Especially given that that was technically a wick test. What I think I'll do is, on a break of that prior low, I'll place... I don't like a retest of 50. Oh, God, how do I get into this? You gave your like. Thank you. It's quite funny. I haven't got it on my end, so I can't see the Just Do It guy, but looking over and seeing him might be my best work yet. You didn't say I was trapped. Well, I'm not in the trades, but if there is a bull trap and it moves up 20 points, by all means, trap me. I'll get out. Oh, we're going to bid. Really? That'd be interesting. I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. I was more expecting a continuation to move to the downside. But if we do bid, then... yeah, I'd be keen. Is this a valid inverted fair value gap? On what time frame? Do you mean that there? That was a wick test. Okay, it looks like we are going to drop. It's just a little bit choppy beforehand. One and 3 minute. I've only got the one, but nah, not really. I don't know. I don't really use fair value gaps. I mean, as Matt was talking about the other day, the wick test is technically a fair value gap. It's just filling the whole thing, but sellers on the delta. More than we've had on the prior pullbacks. Feels heavier. Hello, GG's. Yeah. Very GG's. Hi, what is the account size and how much micro you trade? This is a 50k Tradeify eval, and I trade 1 mini, which is equivalent to 10 micros. Bro, don't give up. I hear some trader after 10, 20 years go... I'm not giving up, man. I'm still here. I just wanted that trade. Yeah, let's do it. Continuation moving to 120. I am literally trades by Matt. How much did I miss that by? A point. Oh, 1 or 2 lots depends. So you're trading Forex, right? That's 125. London low. Blimey. Oh, actually, no, that's possible. Yeah, I thought they were way lower. No, that's possible, definitely. Too much ad on your life, bro. Okay. I don't think so. I think I've got the sizing quite right. Good morning, Corey. How are you? Happy Tuesday, brother. Everyone like the stream. Corey's here now. That's what the Just Do It's there for. Uh, 120 is still very interesting to me. 20 to 80. Is that going to happen? 20 to 80 rotation. That would be juicy. I don't want us to sort of reject right above it. Whenever you reject right above a price, that tends to be building volume to break through it. Obviously, it's quite hard to tell on the London session sometimes, but I'm not funded yet, so I take small risks with my own money. I build on 50 euros all the way up to 500. I crashed out 250, and now I'm trying again, slowly, step by step. Why don't you just do props, man? You have a much bigger drawdown limit. It costs less than 250. With code TBN, it's like less than $100, and then even if you do get funded, you don't pay any activation fee. There's no way we're going to project right above 120, right? We have got volume there at 125, but you are going to test it, surely. No way. I don't know that. Who knows? What is the difference between time distortion and accumulation? Consolidation. Think about it. Okay. Don't know. Time distortion. You didn't understand it? What do you mean? Invest those 250. Yeah, you can get like 2.5 combines that, or evals. Do like Lucid or Tradeify. I prefer Tradeify personally. It's just not keen on any retest. It chops before a bid, but it doesn't really give you much confluence towards it. If we reject here, shorts are more in play. Have you heard about prop firms? You should 100% use prop firms a little. They're just... Don't put your own money in and lose it. If you've got that kind of cash to risk, chuck it into a prop firm. There's no time frame you have to pass it in. You get to learn how to trade in an environment where that sort of money is on the table. You can get paid a lot more. Do this. Go to this website. And everyone else interested in prop firms, in the chat, I just put the link to the tbm.gg website. That should take you straight onto the prop firm page. If it doesn't, then it just click on prop firm breakdown at the top. If you're on mobile, it's the menu button. That explains the 4 prop firms that we recommend the most. For beginners, our reasons behind doing them. For experts, are also our reasons behind doing them. The pricing, the discounts you get on them with code TBM, which is always guaranteed to give you the best discount available. It's a good place to learn, and they're the best ones to start with, always. You can move over if you find something you like later on, but if you're not familiar, or even if you are familiar, these are the places where people tend to settle. No worries, Halil. Yeah, check it out. $130 was interesting. It's just not. It's just too much risk for that kind of trade. $125 is also interesting. Oh, that is such tight risk. If I can get this, that is phenomenal. Come on, let's see a bid. I'm going to go ahead and move that break even. I want to see us bid more than that. No. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I want to see 29,100. Me too, eventually. I just want to see us push a bit more than that first. Let's tighten this up for now. Come on. Bid, bid, bid. Where are the buyers going? Oh, come on! 5 points of slippage. Oh. Mate, where did the buyers go? There wasn't even anything aggressive on Delta. That is ridiculous. Man. I took the little long from the low. Trail got hit, 110 profit. GG's, Mano. GG's. Oh, don't. Don't do me like that. Don't rebid. Stop hunting. It's a real thing. Apparently. Do I want to try it again? I do, actually. Yeah, I'll do. I do. I really do. I don't think that dump invalidated the setup at all. I think that was a stop hunt. So I'm keen on a re-entry. If I can get it. The PA is awful. I know I am. Every time I get to the point where I can pass it that same day. I'm going to take that off. If I get a bit of confirmation down here where my entry was, I will actually mark it in and just, once again, sacrifice that slightly worse entry. I need to be a bit more risk-friendly as well, because even though this is paper cuts, man, I should be less frequent trades, being much more friendly with the stop trade in the direction. We did technically crack that low, so the shorts could be in play here, so a rebid down. I'm focusing too much on this. A rebid back down into 25 with confirmation could play for a long, but it is fighting a trend. It's definitely fighting a trend. Yeah, everyone who hasn't hit the like button. I want to see 200 by the end of the stream. We got 2 hours. But if you're just new here, watch me bring it back. That's too much pressure. I can't say that. Time for daily Wordle. Tell you what, chat. I'm going to quickly pay attention to this. If I don't see an entry that I like, or if we break these lows, I'm going to quickly grab my drink, then I'll come back and we'll do that Wordle. Yeah, 100%. That is the plan. That's a nice bid there. It happened too early. That's not the price I wanted to see. That's not the price I wanted to see at all. We cracked that prior high. Exploit, he's talking about me. Morning, Isabel. Morning, Abbo. Morning, Sammy. Going short if it breaks the low? Not yet. Actually, I don't think at all. Alright, chat. I'm keen on this. I want to see us take out new highs. Was I actually slipped that badly on that? Oh, God, I was. I want 50 points in this trade. It's the prior open on the 5-minute. We're bidding. We're breaking new highs. We are looking for longs. We are looking for new highs on the day. Back into that choppy range. I'm going to go get my drink. Once again, I'm leaving this trade down to you. I'm not even going to watch it get filled. If it hits stop loss, it's your fault. Happened? We haven't even been filled yet. Chat, what are you doing? I thought you got on the phone to Fred. Where's my entry? I'm some ASMR. Hope you can hear this. Actually, let me see if this even picks it up. Love that. Gonna miss me? Yeah, this trade's not gonna fill me, is it? I'll keep it on there. Still keen. I don't want to chase it. Did I get any more likes while I was gone? Ah, don't scream in my ear. 74. Yeah. Brother. Okay, I'm actually going to leave this on here because it is also the prior open. So on the next 5-minute candle, a retest is actually quite interesting as well. This is the trade I'm interested in. Overall, I'm going to explain this to you. Overall, on the day, we are in an uptrend. We came up, we tested that prior high. We failed to break said prior high. Well, we did, no, sorry, we did break the prior high. We're retracing back down. I'm looking for a long. Off of 130 when we broke that prior low. It's the open of this candle. Usually I'd wait for the next candle to test the prior open. I don't have that privilege. I'm looking for a long back into the range, maybe into new highs on the day. It's low risk, high reward, but we'll just have to see if we get the fill. Oh yeah, of course, Taki. What? Oh, slash who is Fred? Fred is our friendly market maker. It's just who we. It's just our. It's a character that we. Oh, it is going to leave me behind, isn't it? It's a character that we use to. If a trade works really well, and it was completely out of your control, you call Fred. It was Fred that did it. Smart money, Fred. Exactly. Yeah. Fred money concepts. Call Fred. Yeah, get on the phone to Fred. I don't understand this prior open close stuff. What does this actually tell you? Well, on the 5 minute, this candle opened here, and off of that we bid it up. I'm counting on the same thing happening again if we test that same price level. He never picks up for you. He picked up for me on Thursday, but now he's been ghosting my calls. Now he just slips me. Hello, good luck, have fun. Thank you. Good morning, Quaneco. I can't keep this trade on here too much longer. I'm still keen on 30 though. I still am. But to be honest, the real risk should be there. It's just I know this market. It's very stop hunty. When he takes out your funders, that's when he goes to you. He hasn't taken them out yet, but he's my funded that I trade off stream. He's almost sniped that away from me. Why don't you just get in? Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, risk 30 points, measly $600. That's why. I scalp. I want short moves. Good entries. He's a dirty birdie. Do I want... What do I want? I think we're going for new highs on the day. I want to find a way to get in long from this point forward. Until proven otherwise. Until we break this low, I want to try and get along. Nobody knows if they will get a good entry though. No, but you can try. You can work on it. And sometimes you do have to be quite risky on the trades. Like if I wanted 140, for instance, then yeah, I would have to risk about 20 points. I don't want 140 though. I think 130 has a chance of bidding. It's the prior open. Yeah, try, but just getting in though. No, I'm more than happy to leave a trade in the wind. I prefer less frequent trades. Yeah. Jokes. Why trade at this time when market is slow and easily manipulated? It's not that easily manipulated. The Nasdaq is pretty steady most of the time, and the volume comes in pretty predictably. This is a really good time to trade. You've got lots of opportunities. You get to watch the levels form that you will be looking at during the New York session. So you're preparing for that, even if you don't fire off any trades, even if you're red. I've got my CBD drink as well, so slow us right down. I think that's a full TP there, isn't it? No, it's not. 10 points off of full TP. Excuse me. Free fall to the abyss to bottomless pit. Yes, ABC drinks. Good morning, Tex. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, you already messaged. Sorry, Market Maker is here. How's the session been? We've read... That was a break-even stop out there. That got slipped for 5 points. So, best to say we're having fun. My stop loss was here. It happens. And I tried to get long at 130. Never retested my entry. I could have actually got in there. I don't know. Oh, no, I couldn't. Sorry. Okay, so we're rejecting 170 here. This is very aggressive. Is that going to work? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? We think yes, but I'm going to wait to the close of this 1 minute candle. Then place it. Okay, that's the close of the 1 minute candle. Let's place it. Into 145. Give or take. I know I was looking for the highs up there. Please retest, man. Let's see. I'm annoyed I missed a full move, got stopped 110 in profit, and that is easy 1k profit. Why are you annoyed? Yeah, that's really good for the day. GG's. Chat, drop a GG for Mano. Sounds like he needs a boost. Tex, if you like the stream, I've got my little Just Do It geezer in the corner to get people going. Oh, baby. Let's do it. Come on. A little drop, please. 50% retrace to the wick. All the way pushed to the downside. You're joking, right? You're joking, right? Like... Ooh, I don't like that we filled that order. Did fill it, didn't we? Or did they move it? You really are, Matt. I know. It's just I might be unlike Matt and leave the trade on. I don't like the fact that they filled that order. Is that I think that is actually one tick. Entry, that was 66. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. I'm going to leave it on. Chat, what do you think? Sometime this week, or maybe next week, I might do a stream where I get a fresh eval and you guys trade it. So I place the orders based on what you guys say in chat. What do you think about that? I think that'd be good fun. Seeing how well you will perform. Having like a poll. Long, short. Different price entries. I give you like 4 entry options. Okay, I'm filled short. Might just run the highs. If so, I might shut this account down for the day. I don't want to repeat of Friday. That's a fun idea. That'll be a short stream. I have to get 2 evals. I have to pick one that doesn't have a daily loss limit as well. Probably downsize to micros as well. We're catching some bids, but we're too late. I don't have faith in this actually anymore, unfortunately. Should have looked at the 1 minute first. I'm gonna let the trade play out. I was tempted to flatten it before hitting stop loss. I'm glad I didn't as of right now, but I'm not willing to have a retrade any higher than that last wick, so I'm going to tighten my risk quite a bit. How much am I losing on the risk side there? That's 60 bucks, so that was 90. I want to see sellers stepping up here. They are, and then instantly they bid it back into it. I'm overanalyzing. Am I overanalyzing? Yeah, I am. Stopped out there. Let's see if I am actually overanalyzing. Oh, gap up on the 1 minute. Yeah. Happened on the 5 minutes as well. That was a fresh 5 minute open. Was that a mistake on the stop out? Am I overanalyzing this? I think I am. Where are we sat now? So that just under 2k in the account. That was overanalyzing. That was so overanalyzing. A break of this low here back in, I will be retaking it because that was dumb on my part. Definitely dumb on my part. I mean, risk management on point, I guess, but... One tick, there you go. That's enough. I'm back in this short. Am I going to regret it? Maybe. So I think I'm filled slightly lower. It's 1 minute, it's so slow. I need to see sellers stepping up here, really. They are putting in a shift on Delta, but there are definitely buyers here. And it's being defended. I know. Bam, you put your stop loss too small. I know. I overanalyzed that and I moved it, which was a mistake. Definitely. I think getting back in might have been a mistake as well. My chart is lagging. Why am I getting filled so much later than... so much earlier than the price actually gets there? That's weird. It's not really a problem. I mean, it would have done anyway. Red, 25 points on the day so far. Not what we want to see, so... for this. It's a shame I never got filled in my 30. I think I might be overdoing this a little bit. I'm going to chill out for a little bit. Let's see if I want to turn off the 22 range. I'm going to zoom out a bit more. Look on the 15. We're entering this area of struggle, so we'll see how we react. Wait for the 15-minute close, and then we'll consider taking another one after that. Testing yesterday's IB as well, which is that that prior high I've marked out. That's where we've been rejecting all day so far. Oh no, what did this come on to? Yeah, double stop out there. I've re-entered on a trade. I did look at it afterwards and I wondered, did that actually break it by a tick? I don't know. It didn't. It was a perfect double bottom. I thought it broke it by a tick. That's all good. We still don't have any news coming out at 1:30. We got weekly employment change at 1:15. I don't think that's a big mover really, but that should be fine. Where do you live, Bo? I live in Kent, just 30 miles south of London. Another midget gem, I think. Oh, Wordle. I'll do Wordle now. No hints for us. Ooh. Stems. There's no second S. Start with dream. Started with praise. Slaug. No? Okay. Slaug. Oh god, I've read it. Is that if this is the right one and you've just cheated? Oh, you legend. Okay, thank you. Okay, shit. I haven't got an R silver, now I've got the I there as well. Bill. Oh! Oh, I'm a legend. Can't trade for the life of me today, but I can get Wordle. Hell yeah, baby. We're so back. It's time to full port. Let's see, that's a rejection of 180. Interesting breakdown here, back into 170. Take a short, go from there. Maybe a little bit sooner than 170, we'll see. First area of struggle. I don't have much slippage on my thingy, do I? No. 569, 535. That's about normal. That's pretty normal. Yeah, this is interesting. Prior open would be interesting, but the fact that we have next to no wicks just makes me think that's so greedy. Realistically, even if we came up to prior open, I don't think we'll do it. But we do need to break this low before I even consider it. And then we need to come up and retest something like 170. Right, we're breaking that prior low now. Let's see how this 5 minute closes out first. So we'll wait a minute and a half. If we close really engulfing, like, you know, like basically where we are now, that could be very, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Chat, how's everyone else looking on the session? I know a few of you are green, actually. Quite nicely green. How are you all doing? Making money, losing money? You used the fixed range volume profile indicator and it told me the rejection at 180, actually. Fixed range for London, I'm guessing you use. 180 is a pretty good number to target all the time anyway. But yeah, GG's. Down 154. Good risk management, Dora. Luke, down 367. Just no follow-throughs in this chop. I agree. I feel your pain. We're in the same boat, brother. We'll get there. Only 2 people traded today. Interesting. I've got a base hit. Sorry, I didn't see your stacky. Got a base hit lost for wick test at 29173. Oh, over here somewhere. Like that one there. Oh, there we go. Plus 24 for London session. GG's tacky. Got long at the breakout at 29077. Oh, so before us. Before we even got here. Yeah. Nice, Quan Echo. Nice, nice, nice. Up here, wasn't it? Oh, no. A bit lower. here. You got long about here. I'm down for the day. One more loss and out for the day. One more loss and then you'll be out. Yeah, nice. Good plan. 895 up. GG's click. Very GG's. Down 150. Had the right idea but got in too early. It happens. Up 8 points. Lost 435. Locked out. Look at these 3 last hourly candles. Okay. Hourly, this should be done, yeah? 1 minute. That's not right. One hour, there we go. It's going to look like the 22 range or whites. But yeah, that's just disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Don't like that. Okay, must have misunderstood. Jamie, would you be done if you're up 1k or keep grinding? In the eval, yeah, I would be done because consistency rule. Most days, also, when I reach 1k, I sort of sit back and go, I can't really be asked for anymore. And then I just do call it a day anyway. But so I don't have a rule. So if I see a trade that I'm up 1k and I fill up for it, yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Just as then it should be a 29170 base wick test. I fudged a little wick test. Yeah. I had 2 trades up 500, ended up at BE. Yeah. Not taking profit is something that I struggle with quite a lot as well. Up 662, Lucid 25k, payout request of 1k. GG's, Adam. Absolutely GG's. Yeah, 93 thumbs up and 163. I need more than that. I need 200 by the end of the stream, guys. Let's keep on hitting it. With $500 to go to get my first 50k Apex pass eval, I've traded it down and up 1k a couple of times over the last week and now need 100. Done with that account for the day. GG's, Jack. You'll get there. Don't stress yourself. We all have, daily loss moments and really big day moments, and it can get quite erratic at times. It doesn't mean you're a bad trader. It just means you need to cool off a little bit. Take a chill pill. Have a drink. Yeah, chat, make sure to drop a GG for Adam, requesting a payout on a 25k Lucid account. $1,000 in his bank. If you're in the same position, you'd everyone want a GG for you, so GG's to Adam. Now I need 800. Don't know where that 100 came from. Ah, that's all right. I need $1,000 now. A little bit over. Oh, actually, no, I need more than that now, don't I? I need 1,200. I can get it. The last few hundred have been painful to me. I don't know what's been going on. Okay, we're approaching 7 a.m. Central, which is 1 p.m. GMT in London time. This next 15 minutes is a range that I mark out that I use in the New York Open. I mark it out. I look for a break to either the upside or the downsides. A retest of either the midpoint or the top or low of the zone. Top for longs, low for shorts. I'll show you how I use it once it's formed, obviously. It's a level that if I can't make much progress on this Tradeify account during this session, I will be taking on this account during the New York session. I've only had one since I started streaming off stream. Is that news, or actually what is that? That's not news, is it? I don't think so. Top of the hour. Okay, testing 170 here. Not much buyers stepping up. I am going to take this short. We are rejecting a little bit. What a nice fail that was. I'm going to try and look for new lows, actually. If this trade fails, I will be switching this account off the day because I'm not willing to sort of put it in that kind of position same day. It's always good to space these losses out over a few days just to avoid any silly mistakes. Good momentum in the right direction so far. I'm going to go break even on this. I need sellers to hold up here. Still dropping. I'm unlocking 10 points. I want to see us crack this prior low. I need this volume to continue. Come on, volume. Step in. Push us through this low. I want to see us break this low with quite a bit of momentum and then sort of insta-slap down into about 40. Then I'll lock in 20 points. I like where the risk is now. It's just above this volume at 60. When I say risk, I mean, you know, guaranteed profit, but sure. I'm risking what I've got unrealized so far for this additional profit here. I'm not messing around with that. I'm taking that off there. Okay, that's 20 points. Yeah, I got. So I got short at 170.75, and I think I literally got out at exactly 20 points lower. That's much better. That's exactly what I want to see. I think today's going to be good for my volume. Right. Let's get back. ATR is getting better now. The previous 1 hour candles were punishment. Of course, we broke the range. Really happy we did. I've gone bear after the 3rd hourly candle closing in that tiny range. If it wanted to break up and continue the big move so far today, it would have been my thesis. Yeah, I probably do agree with that, actually. Long short 5 micro on this account at 29.145. Hated that bounce. Now it's now at 29.144. Yeah, 29.145 is scary short there. Cheers, Yuri. Cheers, Corey. That's the trade I was looking for originally. I took it off because I wanted to see how we were reacting, and as soon as that 22 range reacted, I thought, yes, let's do it. Looks like I got a pretty good exit as well. Bro is taking Yuri entries. That's not catching on. We cannot let Yuri entries catch on as top tick entries. His ego will become far too big. Took similar trade, 29.160, one exited with 280. Second is still live. Oh, you got a runner. Will you break even on it? Hi, first time here. Hi, ANZ. How you doing? Welcome. Tune in. Do you know how much 20 accounts on Apex costs? Depends on the account size. Depends on whether you want end of day or trailing. Depends on whether you want no activation fee or an activation fee. Pick the account first. But all in, looking at like $2,000, $2,000 for the 50k end of days, no activation fee. If you do the ones with the activation fee, then you're looking at about 1,200, but then you've got to pay another about 2 grand to activate them. Could trade Jimmy be back going to get this run done before it hits 106 today? 106? That's brutal. You're gonna cook. I'm in my first funded. Pray for me. Oh, you activated it already, Jason. You sure you don't want to take a day? Actually, you're in the flow of it. Don't take a day. Sit here calmly. Find a nice trade. Focus on just getting one winning trade. Get a 10-pointer. Get something easy. Get something small. Jamie, do you have funded accounts as well? I do. Yes. This is an eval that I got specifically for the stream. I wanted to pass it live, get it funded, get a payout. Maybe even get to live with it. Yeah, Jason, that's a really good plan. Yeah. I need to get a mini fridge next to my desk. My drink's looking a bit empty already. I've been trying to get a payout for the last 2 years, and today I am 1 green day away from it. Never give up. Enzi, I've got massive GGs for the progress. You did not give up, and now you're there. I'm going to give you some advice. On Friday, I was 1 green day. I already had the P&L in the account to take a payout. And then I finished the day red $2,000. I still need 1 more day. And then I finished yesterday, red $1,000 on it. So take it slow. If you'd make a loss, walk away as you would normally. Imagine you don't need that 1 day left. 1 day with max size, 1 trade with max size, and immediately have a payout. I'll do that, Yuri. That's a really good idea. Jason, what's your opinion on Tradeify, I'm assuming you mean, and my funded futures and Apex, and how you compare them? I'm going to drop a link for you. Everyone who's got questions about these funded accounts, go to that link. They have a breakdown of Lucid, Tradeify, Apex, and Take Profit Trader on them. And that will give you Matt's breakdown of them all. My personal opinion is I really like Tradeify. I really like Apex as well, but Tradeify is much easier if you are not at the stage yet where you're going to be taking max payouts. Tradeify is, if you fail, every prop firm is not good if you fail. What do you think if you fail an Apex account, they give you a payout for the sake of it? Take it slow with all of them. It's the exact same markets, but Tradeify, you get the freedom of choosing when you get funded which funded environment you want to be in. You get to choose whether you want daily payouts or 5-day payouts. Bearing in mind, if you're new, choose the 5-day because they get more payouts overall. You can build that consistency. You won't feel the pressure to get all of that P&L in 1 day. You will just perform better. If you're more experienced, maybe the daily is better for you. I want to go with the daily. I don't know if that's a risk or not for me, but I find it better focusing on account balance. And I know I'm not going to be pushing for it in a day anyway. I just don't like to tick boxes. But at the end of your eval, you get to decide which one you want. Lucid is the easiest to pass, I'd say. And they're very good for payouts still. But Tradeify gives you that freedom. So I suggest Tradeify. Because you should be taking it slow in an eval anyway, especially if you've never taken a payout before, which I imagine you haven't if you haven't researched them all just yet. But if you want to see a full breakdown of them all, go to that link, use code TBM on all of them. You'll get the best discount that's available. 40% off on all of them but Apex, which has 90%. €42 plus 20 Apex, 50k accounts at €840. Yeah, but you're forgetting activation fee, Smooth Blues. Oh, no, that's the no activation fee one. They've still got that on, haven't they? No, you're right. I think it's $45 for an Apex trailing drawdown no activation fee at the moment, which you can do with code TBM. I'm really glad I got out of that short there. I'm really surprised we didn't crack that low. Yeah, no activation fee. Right, I completely forgot about that. If you want to, that's the cheapest I've ever seen a prop firm account without an activation fee. $45. $100 thumbs up. Is that it? I'm giving you discounts. And you get to, I would say, follow along my trading journey, but I'm red today. But still. Yeah, everyone liked the stream. That's what the Just Do It's there for. New short? Maybe. Maybe. Look at the bright side, Jamie. You were less red than you were 15 minutes ago. What can I say? I'm the man. I'm very good at reclaiming lost money. Downside is I lose money. I'm kidding. I do like the idea of a short up here. Did break that high. This is a significant level, but I always say if you're chopping right below an area that you find significant, right below a price level, usually you break through it with quite a bit of volume. How did you start trading? Badly. I started trading about 2.5 years ago. I found CFDs on my investment app on my phone called Trading 212. I fiddled around with those, found it quite fun. I googled how to actually get into trading. I didn't know how any of it worked, how shorting worked. Started googling things, came across this bloke who was making a YouTube video competing with this other bloke, and they were trying to see who could make the most money in a futures account. Can't remember who it was, some weirdo called Max or Matt or something. And yeah, ended up following on him, and now I'm streaming on his channel. Basically, I learned from this channel. I found futures just through generic researching, because I wanted to do options originally, because I heard a lot about them. And I found out pretty quickly that I don't think I do want to do options. I mean, I've heard people have a lot of success. It's just, you can't be a one-trick wonder. You started the same way. Nice one, man. Actually, the short does look more and more tempting as I look at it. Matt and Daniel's showdown started me. Yeah, that was him. Daniel Inskeep. Yeah. A lot of people found TBM through Daniel Inskeep. It's because of how well Matt did on that account. Like, Daniel Inskeep was, I think I did pretty well. I think I made a couple of $100, and Matt was like, yeah, I did pretty well too. I made like 20 grand. It was like, good for you that you didn't 30k loss on options. Oh, really? You've done a 30k? Oof. Brother, that's naughty. He did. He rocked that account. That video got him so much exposure. I'd be curious to know, Matt, if you're willing to share how much your channel grew from that video. I remember trading CFT with FTMO, and that was such a bad year. CFD is mentally for me. Yeah, CFDs are they're like almost like options, but without. But they're like if futures and options had a baby, you get CFDs. And Forex as well, because you do get some spreads. And you get to control your leverage a bit. And they're good, but yeah. You have to be, when you trade one thing every day, like the Nasdaq, you just get used to it and you adjust to it and you know how it behaves. And you look at something and go, Nasdaq, I know you're going to fake me out there. I'm not going to take that. Whereas you just don't have that same kind of intuition with an individual stock unless you have some kind of idea about news. What do you think about Top Step? Top Step are good. I mean, you know, if you like trading view charts, I guess, but I think there are better options out there. I don't like Top Step X that much. That's a personal preference thing, not a slate. I think their pricing is a little bit steeper. If you trade slower and you want to, you know, pass your eval over a month or two, then you're going to have to pay a monthly subscription to that. With a different prop firm, you get faster payouts, more payouts, bigger payouts, better live experience. I know with Take Profit Trader. You get their eval environment's very good. So is their XFA, actually, and their customer support's okay. But I know Top Step X has had a lot of outages this year. A lot of outages. I feel like it gained many strong supporters like us with a video. 100%. I don't care about charts, to be honest. My trading style is pretty slow. I think you should still care about charts a little bit, but yeah, my personal... If you trade pretty slow, then you'll be trading pretty wide. And if you trade pretty wide, then Top Step might get in the way a little bit more than the other ones. You found TBM through Brian Watts? I don't think I've even seen that video. Why go for Top Step when you can go for TPT? Yeah, or Tradeify or Lucid. They're better on paper. They have better support teams. They have more charting options. You can still do TradingView if you want to do TradingView with those guys. It's just now you have more freedom. And if you want to switch it up, you can. And you don't have to switch prop firm. Outages like the chart stopped working. Yeah, and some people were in positions that they couldn't get out of. Granted, I haven't heard of it probably in like 2 months now, but I remember early on this year, everyone was saying, oh my god, my XFA just got blown. XFA is their version of a funded account. It's got blown because I was in a trade, it slipped my stop loss, I couldn't get out of it, the chart broke. I had Top Step accounts until they said you had to use their own platform. Yeah. I imagine it's news. Yeah, that was there was some news scheduled, to be fair. It was the weekly employment change. That's what that was. 5 a.m. here. What time is it there? It's 1 in the afternoon. Imagine the guys that found Matt through the Words of Wisdom podcast. I haven't seen that one either. He was on a podcast called The Words of Wisdom. Matt, are you here? Please tell us that was what that was. Words of Wisdom. I think I've seen a clip from that. Was what that when he had really scruffy hair, like really. I mean, really cool hair. It's 5 across the board, Corneco. You can trade 5 accounts with Tradeify, Lucid, and Take Profit Trader. It's exact same as Top Step. That's the only similarity, though. And to be honest, doesn't really matter. You can get Apex later on and get those 20 accounts. Don't rush it. I haven't heard of them. No, the what did you call them? The Wisdom podcast. Words of Wisdom. I've got to look that up. Everyone be smashing that like button. I'm going to refresh the page. It better be on 120. 107. I want 200 by the end of the stream. You've got an hour. Guys, come on. Hit it, hit it, hit it. If you do, if you hit 200 by 2 o'clock, I'll give away a membership to the channel. Gonna rinse me dry. I'm actually paying for that. Nearly every big trader was on the Words of Wisdom podcast already. Oh, were they? No. I do want to catch another trade. I just don't know what I want. We're just expanding. So like we got higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low. If we're going to follow on with this, it's going to be higher high again. Thank you, Joel. Not true, Yuri. Jamie hasn't been on there yet. This man knows. I keep smashing the like button, but it's still only allowing one like. Everyone make an extra YouTube channel. Get your grandma in here. Another long. Halil, you're gonna tempt me at some point, and I'm actually gonna do it. Caught the 170 short for base hit. Nice, GG's. Very, very good GG's. Technically, actually, you're right. That is a lower high. I'll see if I can get short of 160 at some point, actually. Oh, a break of that low, though. I need a break of that low first. This music reminds me of, like, Blade Runner, in a way. Oh, can we break? God, that's so aggressive. That's so greedy. I want to do it. Like a break of 150 up into 120. I don't know. Too aggressive. Far too aggressive. Need to adapt my style to this market. I don't like the fact that we're still chopping. Really slow. Yuri, have you made any more kind of hard golf levels for us? God, temps dropped by 15 degrees in the past week and it's cold as hell in my room. Actually quite nippy here as well, considering we were having like that heat wave where we were just cooking. Upcoming hammers, are you sure? No. Not sure about anything, hello. Are we even remotely close to 200 likes yet? Because if got 35 minutes, get 200 likes, I give away a membership. I'm trying to be family friendly, Yuri. Oh, juicy. Yeah, yes, please. I'll have that. Por favore, give me that. Oh no, we broke that low. No, let's give me this instead. Change my mind. Yeah, 120, please. Then again, we do have the wick test higher, but I like the look of this pullback a little bit more. If we continue upwards, I'm happy to get the fill off the bat. If we retest 140 and then push up, I'll take it off. Hundreds all week here in Phoenix. Really? God, man. What's 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Like just under 38 degrees C. That's crazy. So you go for the short. Interesting. Leave me alone, hello. I want the short. You want more levels, but I haven't played the easy version of my level yet. No, it's because I aced the hard one. Put it in like, what, 50? Didn't see anyone else do that in their first try. 50-50 right now, in my opinion. Good luck. Thank you. I'll need it. That's a pullback into 40 something. 7. I'll take it off. I still want... That's the trade I want. I will still take it, but I want a confirmation. Same as that last trade I took. Let's see if we can get this. I've also seen the New York Times has more games. I didn't even realize. They've got like connections. Whilst we wait for this trade to build. So the idea of this is you have to make groups of 4. So like there's 4 groups of 4. And they have to be related in some way, shape, or form. Like... No, surely not. You love connections. I just recently found out about it. Gram Vision Kinesis Prompter. Really? No, Telegram, Telekinesis, Teleprompter. Have you done this already? That's what you're cheating at. Ah! What does max out for prop firms mean? Max payout or what? And how did Trader Kane take so much of one account? I guess there is no limit to payouts after live status. No, all of that, not true, Quaneco. Trader Kane took that on 20 accounts with Apex before they had payout caps on funded accounts. So that was a normal funded account, not a live account. 2, max out for prop firms means get 4 prop firms maximum accounts, so 5 on Tradeify, Lucid, and Take Profit Trader, and 20 on Apex to copy each other, and try and get a payout across all 4. That's the only 2 questions. App, plugin, extension. Crop? Oh, God. Not looking good. I think I agree on those 3. It's just... I realize I'm covering it up with the just do it guy. I'm going to quickly take a look at this. I want to see how we're behaving here. I want to get another trade in. It's tricky. That candle right there is literally Thor's hammer. That's crazy. That's just... Driver. Really? My guy is on this. I think I've done this like once before. So I'm not really very good at it. Is halter a musical term? I don't even know. Got a runner short. Want to see us back at the bottom of the range. Or my fave, VWAP. Compounding ticks. I think that's an excellent idea. I'm assuming bottom of the range is about 120. I don't think I'm going to see. Oh yeah, baby. I don't even know how they relate. Kinds of tops, crop top. Oh, okay. That's good fun. Oh. Chop, chop, chop. Yes, sir. It is slow. That's the prior open. That's the thing. I like the prior open on the 5 minute. Look at it in 22 range and you think that is a stupid trade. Develop that lateral thinking. Yeah, I'll get that. Maybe it'll help my trading. Morning, Jacobez. How you doing? S&P 500 is dropping and NQ actually not. Does this tell something that there was a lot of resistance of buyers, for example? It's just a conspiracy theory. Ha ha ha. That is known as a... I've forgotten what it's called now. Like a divergence. So you've got S&P tanking, NQ not doing that. That can sometimes tell you, okay, is NQ going to follow the ES? One can lead the other, exactly. So if they diverge like that, SMT divergence, yeah, or just a divergence. They are diverging from each other. Afternoon from Spain. Good afternoon from England. The short was good up here. Hello, where you at? Should have listened to you, man. I did want to get a retest, but or they could be going back into chip stocks after pulling out last week, and NQ could go up, and ES could go down. The S&P 500 consists of chip stocks as well. They tend to copy each other. Since tech is the biggest stocks in the S&P, and Nasdaq has all tech stocks, quite rare that they diverge that far apart. Oh yeah, good point, Luke. Yeah, cheers on knocking out the Argentinians. They're getting too big for their boots. We're going to get some movement soon. This is a bit boring now. We haven't got any news at this time, so... I just noticed your name is Ves Futuros. Aki's got a trade for us. Did some fudge wick test I'm not proud about and got a nice trade after 280 and plus 15. So the wick test was a retest of that wick, stopped out, and then you got 2 shorts, 1 break even, and 1 winner. Very nice, Taki. Really good to see. Harold got another one as well. Did I already show this? Little base hit there. Juicy. Off of 25, is that? Very nice. Good to see a lot of you guys making money. I do hope to finish today green. I want to pass this on stream, but the thing is, if I get that trade after the stream, and I'm just going to take it because it's such a good trade setup. Yeah, make another map, Yuri. I'll play it tomorrow. This is a really slow channel. a really slow channel down to the bottom here. We just got this sort of like slow, droppy action. There's some volume to that move there. That's a break of the prior low. Are we going to reject it? Looking back at that trade, I literally got bottom ticked for a pure bid after a slip on a break even. That's brutal. Can't believe that. Yeah, everyone who hasn't, like the stream. I'm here every morning. I show off your trades. I want to do giveaways. I will be doing more giveaways. Drop a like. Show me you want them. The break of this here would be interesting. A rebid into 25. Morning, Skidsteer. How are you? We might just continue to dump here, but a little bit back up. What up, Jaws? How are you doing this morning? How was your gym sesh? Are you still going? No, it's a just do it for the like button. Yeah, it's a just do it for the like button. So you better just do it as well. Ah, fairs. Nice one, man. You like it? That's good. What's up, Luke? George, we should find some time to do a collab one stream. It's gonna be so tricky with our time frames, but okay, I just got filled long at 31. Break above that prior high there. It's a bit risky. I'm looking for new highs. Off of a rejection of that prior low. I've got the 5-minute closing out here. I want to see this 5-minute close quite wicky. I need to edit the GIF so it's just do it, push the thumbs up button. That's a good point. I've got a very ambitious take profit on this, but I am probably going to be flattening this early, realistically. Because more likely we'll reject 160, give or take, which is about 30 points in the money. So we'll see how far we can get on this trade. We've got buyers stepping up here. I'm going to be trailing my stop slightly, not trailing it in the extent that I'm going to be moving up with every tick, but I'm going to trail this to prior lows. I'm not going to go break even yet because I quite like this trade and I want to stay in it. But I need to see us crack that prior high there on the 22 range and keep on going through the prior wick high on the 5-minute. I need to see some more momentum build up here, really. I'm going to zoom right in on the 1-minute. A little bid into 130, reject back up is nice. Oh, we're getting quite heavy with it, actually. That's not good. I'd be quite shocked to see us take out the lows. Like a 50% retrace to this 5-minute wick is exactly what I'm after here. First green candle in a while, I bid back up. We're just going to get heavy with it. Okay, we got buyers stepping up here. They're defending the 120 mark. I need to see them hold this and continue pushing it higher. The break even might have been the play. Equal lows there. I need to see this push up higher. I don't like it chopping this. 25 to 20. Keep on pushing. I need momentum on this. Okay, that 22 range finally had a chance to close. Are we just going to keep on pushing down from here? It looks like it, chap. My God. That's brutal. It's got no follow through. It's got no continuation at all. I could have moved it break even. I just got up 7 points. TP 105 actually. Yeah, approaching your TP now actually. Yeah, Jack. Nice one. Better lucky than good. Yeah, fair play. Yeah. That's so weird. You never really see that. A crack of a prior low, a proper wick up, and then just next 5-minute dumps. Wait, you do actually see that. It's a bit of a lie, but... I'm still keen for a long at some point if we can get some kind of bid above 130, above that high that we put in. And then back into about probably 130. I wouldn't be keen on us testing 125 again. Stop there is interesting, but are we going to carry on or are we going to dump? Either or, I'm actually kind of okay with. It looks like we're going to break that high. Yeah, we are. Oh my... I was like, how... I was like, why is that gone blue? That is crazy. Was I slipped as well? Because my stop is also placed at 10 points. Yeah, I was slipped for that 4 points there. And the trade would have played. That's why I was going to put my stop. Oh, my days. I'm going to see if I can get in. Backing off of about 20. Because I would have actually been in this at about 128. Can you give me the fill? Is that news? Oh, I can't have it retesting it now after that. 2 oil tankers laden with Saudi crude make U-turns in Red Sea, head for Suez. Oh, Yuri, watch that back, man. That was hideous. That was absolutely hideous. I'm the only trader today. Feels like it. 3 5-minute dojis. I know. I know, man. All because... it's not even news. 2 oil tankers turn around. Right. 2 oil tankers. Brilliant. Thanks for that. I'm not going to get the fill. Oh, my days. I didn't even have a chance to move my stop. Probably would have stayed in that. It just robbed me of about $300. Oh yes, who needs a coffee in the morning when you have this kind of market? Yeah, damn right. It's gonna put me in a psych ward soon. This is a... Yeah. I agree, Dora. 13.05 up and done. GG's clicked. Absolutely GG's. That is such a shame. Such a shame. This price action, man. You can be right and wrong at the same time. I think we're basically exactly where we were before yesterday's session. I'm right. Ha! Trade with Nick. Funny guy, aren't you? This kind of action is a bit weird. The luck on that is just abysmal. Let's see if we... Actually, I need to mark out that range. That's a decent size today, actually. What's that? About 55 points? We are technically in a downtrend. 170 here is the midpoint of that zone I always talk about. Stein, Hendricks. Sorry to hear, man. If we do actually reject the zone, I'd be keen on a short. Tempted to switch accounts here. Morning, Angus. How you doing? Looks like we might break overnight highs. It does have a lot of momentum to it, I'll give you that. A lot of momentum. We're chopping this 170. Is it going to hold us? We've got buyers stepping up on Delta. I don't have much faith in this. Not yet, anyway. It needs to give me some more confirmation, really. Just reached my personal daily losing DLL 1267. Done for the day. Would do analysis on my trades. Bit of FOMO. Bit of I want to be right. Bit of the ego. Live to trade another day. Yeah. GG's tacky on the recognition. GG. Home from work for the New York Open, then back to the graft in the evening. Nice one. Enjoy the New York Open. I've got the orb marked out, ready for it. This is technically also a wick test. Off of what, 172? 174. Are we breaking down lower, or are we going to continue to bid from here? If we are going to be breaking down lower, then I'm going to be taking this. And I'm going to look for new lows on the New York session. On the London session, sorry. I like your short, Jack. It was a short you're in, isn't it? Put our feet up and relax. This is the last trade in this account for the day if it doesn't work out, which it looks like it's not going to. Brilliant. Brilliant. No worries, mate. No worries, market. It's fine. I'm going to switch over to my Apex now. Give me just a second here. Right. It's not my day on that account. That's okay. The last 3 trading days have been a pretty struggle, actually. Last week was really good, and now we've entered a lot of sort of sweeping liquidity, which is frustrating to say the least, but it's part of what we do. So, where are we at? We're at... Let's move over to the funded, I think. See if we can't get some momentum on this. You're back. Hello, human mind. How was your nap? Fluffy. Cheers, man. Don't worry. Chances are I won't be taking anything on this during London yet. I'm well aware they can definitely bleed into other accounts. Zoom out a bit. I'm open to short at this sort of zone. This trade isn't going to be risking the prior high at all. This is more of a widespread trade. On the 15-minute, I think we've got room down into the 120s, probably our target. We'll see what we can get. I'll go break even on a break of this, I reckon. We're in at 180 on the dot. Let's see if we can get some legs. I just finished eating carbonara, so mamma mia. Juicy, man. What's the news looking like for the... Oh yeah, quick reminder to everybody. That $49 for the Apex intraday no activation fee accounts, that ends tonight, and they will not be extending it, apparently. Oh yeah, yeah. You will be removed from this channel. Enjoy someone else's stream, man. I want to see more more volume sort of stepping up for this trade. I want us to sort of short from this level. I am kind of open to the prior high. The idea behind this is basically just price action, pushing us down from 180. Running out of coffee, anyone want anything? Oh yeah, love a coffee, man. Yeah. Human mind, yeah. Coffee for everyone, I think. Top of the hour might bite me. You might be right, yeah. What's the hourly actually look like? I've got an hourly chart now, haven't I? So my stop is at the top of this hourly chart, hourly candle. I would be surprised to see us take out the high of this candle. Honestly, I really would. So as long as we do kind of close below 180, which is my entry as well, I'm going to bank on the volume working in my favor. We'll see. Top of the hour coming up in 30 seconds now. Shorting at the top of the range is not a bad idea. Good location. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for follow through into new lows even. I won't be holding this trade through the New York Open though. That's one thing I won't be doing. Especially given that we've struggled at this zone for so long now that chances are New York's just going to come in and be like, yoink, that's my liquidity now. Human mind. Today, poker was really wild. What did you get? Talk us through your hands. Time for chess. Really struggling at 170 here. Really struggling. Okay. Struggling too much, it seems. Hoping that's a little liquidity grab there. The 5 minute. Apologies, new to stream. What time frames are you using? I've got the 15-minute here. Sorry, the 15-minute up here, top right. 5-minute here on the left. The 1 minute here on the bottom right. And then I've got the 22 range chart, which I'm using to see on a much sort of more zoomed in scale. See how volume is behaving. God, it is so liquidity sweepy. It's just grabbing that prior high there on that 5-minute candle and then just going for it anyway. Need to see us cracking this. Nearly did it. Gonna have to hold my nerve a bit here, I think. It loves the one standard. It's just hugging it. You're in with me. Thank you. 10-4, thanks. You a copper, truck trader? Trying to climb higher rank on Bullet 700 now. Personal record. What's Bullet 700? Is this like an online thing? I haven't done it before. Oh, everyone make sure to like the stream who's just joined, by the way. That's what the Just Do It's for. It's to motivate. Come on, we've cracked that little low there. I need to see this one cracked. 165 quarter. Oh, it's the chess. Oh, I see. I think Matt's only like 450 or something. Yeah, that's more like it. I think I've definitely been getting in my own head about how I've been trading this. This is the style that I was using before I started the stream, and then I started tightening up my risk too much. I think it was that sort of fear of losing that kind of takes over for a bit, and then you just end up losing because you're getting out at a smaller loss over and over and over and over again. Joel, I've switched accounts. That one I got dirty slipped, dirty entry on that last trade, and I just wasn't keen on it anymore. I took a short up here that was stopped out as well on the other one, so I switched over to my Apex funded. Hoping to bring this back because this has been taking a bit of a hit the last few days. Yeah, cheers. I'm going to tighten my risk to here for now. Crude's making new highs. Okay. Morning, non-stop. How do you use 22 tick range? It's just for me to see a more zoomed in version of the chart, you know, because this tells you so much, but this one, it tells you how it's moving on a volume based rather than time. Because if you have 1 minute candle and it's sort of just fully green all the way up, you look at the 22 range and it's actually like sort of green with a trend. I'm trading on the 22 range. I'm gonna go ahead and break even that now. Which platform? Sorry, did I say 20? This is Sierra chart that I'm using. I like the 5 minute close as well. Really like the 5 minute close there. Add one and a break. Ride the wave comes back in here just to give great advice. Was I premature on the break even? That's the next question. 170 rejecting. Good morning, by the way. Hi, Jamie. I'm curious. How do you decide to go break even more often or tighter stops, or just because you are open to bigger risks now in these accounts? Do I go break even more? I don't think the stop loss really comes into account when I'm going break even. That's not part of my decision making. I mostly look for if price was to come back and retest my entry, would I still be getting into this trade? Like if I wasn't in this now and it came back to 180, would I be getting into this? Probably not. To be honest, probably not. So that's why I'm break even, because it means because I am in this trade. If it came back to my entry, I wouldn't like to be in it anymore because I wouldn't be getting into it again. Good morning, Chompy. NQZ, I took short. NQ. Good. I think that's what a few of us are in now. Everyone make sure to like the stream. That always helps the market go down. I'll get on the phone to Fred quickly. Liking helps the market go down. It's like Mary Poppins. Need to break these 50s with momentum. Yeah. I think we need to build up some more momentum, to be honest. We need more volume pushing this down. That's painful. Mary Poppins. That song was pretty wacky. Oh, who's placed a massive order at 200? I'm gonna fake the market out now. I'm gonna play a bit of this chill step playlist. I quite enjoyed this last time. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, do I lock in a base hit? Where would my stop be for that? Tempting. How's your run, Tex? Oh, 150 likes and Skidsteer is going to drop a 5-pack of memberships for Taki. He's got to win them at some point. Come on. Steamy with a side of McDreamy. Oh, you have a way with words. Okay, that 200 lot's gone. Almost faked me out. I almost wanted to get out of that trade just because of that big lot. What's attack? Is Taki on? Is he in the chat? Tachometer. That's how we trade. I have my altimeter, my tachometer, my barometer, my speedometer. I don't like the doji, but if we break the lows, I'm fine with it. Kind of stalling out here. A thermometer, yeah. Can you take subs, huh? Okay. What do you mean? Yuri, you've come back to actually a good thing, yeah. Finally a trade with some momentum, but I just don't want it to turn around on me. I don't want to trail it. We'll leave it 5 points in the money. It's just this so slow. So slow. How many likes we had on the day? 140. Get the Bunsen burner on it, let it melt. Yes, sir. Let's get some skid steers giving away memberships, yeah. This trade looks absolutely gorgeous. I hope so. Only green about 18 points. OMG, when will it end? What, the chop? No. I'm going to send that off now, that just do it thing, actually. That's been on there for ages. Must be very irritating for anyone watching. Let's see. Delta's still showing sellers. I have faith in the sellers. It's just sluggish. It's so sluggish. Crack this low, 150. I think we should do it with momentum. Remember what I was talking about earlier? When we ever chop just above something, it means normally we're going to push it with momentum. And I usually use that as a reason for me not to get into a level. But you can use it in your favor. So chopping just above 50 means we should break through 50 with volume. Where is the London low? That's the London low. I'll target that. $1,800. That'd be so greedy, but... Any TRADESTER updates? Secret. Fine, add 2. NDA, hey. That liquidity's still gone, yeah? Need to get Fred on the phone, man. Cheers. Delatrads. I need it. Been slow. Twitch and Shout, the song's called. It's tricky. I'm gonna hold. That's good steer. Yeah, 7 more likes. Come on, guys. Okay. Back below 60. When's the last time you did a giveaway? Thursday, I think. Just do another one. Won't do it today going into maths, but... Hey, he's good steer. Oh my, missed tacky again. Okay, little crack of that low there. Little crack of that low. Now we're bidding. What was it before? 130. I'm taking that off there. That's just getting dirty. We're turning around. We're going into the New York Open. We're going to get people exiting positions. It's not what I want to see. I'll take a base hit going into the Open, though. Happy with that. It's the YouTube algorithm knowing I'll spend more money to get you on. Hey Jamie, have you ever used Top Step? What's your thoughts? I have used Top Step. They were my first prop firm for a long time. I don't like Top Step X. The prop firm itself isn't bad. They're quite pricey. I think Tradeify and Lucid is the better way to go. And take profit in Apex as well, but my personal preference is with Tradeify and Lucid. Can't hit a base hit right before Open. No, you cannot. And no matter which way it goes, that was a good decision. I think so. I was in that for like 20 minutes, wasn't I? 25 minutes. Yeah, 26 minutes. Tired now. Need a nap. Okay. I can't take any now. This is too late in the day for me. Too late in the London session for me anyway. I will take the midget gem for that. I saw the email. Yeah, human mind. Lucid decided a mobile app. It's good for watching your stats on your phone. Okay. You were in that 26 mins and I was in 2 and we made basically the same entry and exit. Morning, Mitch. Morning. Hey, Dom. Todd, it definitely gets you giveaways. Good decision. I'd have been break even there. Everyone's exiting shorts going into New York. It happens. What terrible price action all night. I wholeheartedly agree. I started the stream here. And this is what we've done since. Actually, we're basically... Since I started the stream, we have moved... As where we are right now, we are 5 points higher. Hey, Jamie, a little late today. All good. Any good trades? I had a bit of a nasty morning, actually, on the Tradeify account. I had, what was it? I think it was a $300 slippage. I think I got total $400 of slippage on that account this morning. It's crazy. Because I had that 5-point break-even stop out that stopped me out for negative 100. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Mitch. I got tilted last night in a similar bad price action and ran the account all the way down to 200 drawdown. Yeah. It's becoming quite frequent. I think this week is going to be a challenge. I might have to just slow it down. The slippage was so bad this morning. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. How many likes did we get to at the end of this stream? $156. Not good enough. Hoping I can size that and claw back. Messiest London session of the summer. I think so. So far, yeah. Because we opened at what would be 2:30 Central. So we opened here, bidded, and then held a range for like 5 hours. Hello, I switched to my funded account, got a base hit. A 26-minute base hit. How much did it peak at? 25 points? 24 points it peaked at. Would like to see new monthly this week. It'd just be that low, wouldn't it? We'll see. Maybe. Oh, this music's very intense. I'll recap my trades tomorrow morning, I think, because I have to log back into Tradeify to get that, and it's basically cuts off most of my time because it takes a few minutes. I don't know where that came from, that weird volume. What was that? That was a jump. So what I'm looking forward to going into the New York session is this 7 a.m. opening range. I always look for, so in this case, break out to the upside, like 250. Come back out, down, retest the high or the midpoint of that level. I'll be taking a long. London session can't have base hits. You need core kicks or something. Well, I got a base hit. I understand what you mean. You need to look for wider trades, and I do. That was looking for about 60 points, I think, on that trade, but I just couldn't get any legs on it, so I pulled it at 10 points in the money. 825 hour, guys. Yep. London accumulated, pull back towards 2900, and then nice contribution to new highs. Maybe. I'd imagine if we go down to 29,100, we're going to take out the London lows, which are here. Little swipe of them, a rejection off of that. I'm actually going to mark that out because I think that London low could get swept at the open, or the London high as well, actually, thinking of it. And then you've got the Asia high, which will be here. No, it won't. It'll be... I think it'll be there. I think that's it. Then the Asia lows, which are here, I believe. $260 looks good for a target for the bulls. I haven't actually zoomed out far enough yet. 260. Yes. That kind of area, yeah. If we do bid at the open, that's... If we bid at the open, I think we're looking at, yeah, just either a minor crack at that prior high or up into 250, 260 sort of zone for a retracement back down, or we could just open and take out the London lows for a bid upwards. That's a few ideas that I'll be looking for. So maybe a rejection London lows, bid up, a quick bounce off of the low or the midpoint of this zone, and then continue higher. So that's 1, 2, potentially a few more trades off of base hits around here. That's what I'd like to see. That's what I hope happens. Ooh, excuse me. In a long morning. Losing lots of money. What's the time? 28 minutes past. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it there. I hope you all had a much more successful session than I did. Mine was very lose money quickly. Till then a little short. Oh, don't tempt me. I'm so tempted to hold a short through the open. I hope you all had a much better session. I'll recap all the trades I took tomorrow once I've logged back into Tradeify. We'll get that account funded hopefully this week. GG's to everyone who made money. GG's to everyone who caught themselves and stopped themselves from losing money. Good luck on the New York session. I'll be there in Matt's stream. See you all tomorrow morning.